It's the reason why your Bible say guard your heart. Yeah, guard your heart. It's telling you, man, it's going to be some things said you ain't going to like. I didn't even know I had feelings until I got married. Good luck finding them when I was single. I ain't had no feelings. Yeah, when I was out there dating 2 or 3 of them. Okay, 4, 5 of them. You know how I go. 4, 5. Yeah, I was out there. And so, I ain't had no feelings. Man, I never been hurt by a woman until I got married. I was shocked I had feelings. Man, what's wrong with me? What is wrong? I remember the day it happened. My wife was in the kitchen. She was chopping up something, trying to get some food to eat. And we were just talking. Really wasn't arguing. We were just talking, whatever. And then my wife said this here. Now, my wife, she's standing like this. She had this foot like this. And she was like, Marcus, you don't do nothing around here but pay bills. I was like, what? She said, you don't do nothing around here but pay bills. She acting like I only pay Wi-Fi. I pay all the bills. That was my gift to my wife. You hold me down for 5 years, I'ma hold you down for life. That's just my gift. Now, when she said that, I was perplexed. Because I know people in my mama era and above, I'm not saying they worship a man that pay all the bills, but they really adore him. They really admire him. Oh, but this new girl, boy, you don't do nothing around here but pay the bills. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, that hurt me. Because all I ever wanted to do was free my wife up. She didn't have to worry about no money. And I found out that what I really wanted to do for her didn't mean much. So that stuck with me for about a couple of years. But I found out what she meant in the pandemic. In the pandemic, I wasn't working. A lot of you churches had shut down on me. Churches had shut down on me. And so, I wasn't working, so I was at home a lot. And though I wasn't working, she was still at work, right? She was still struggling with them kids, taking them to school, doing homework, all this type of stuff. Mommy, I'm sick. And I be like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Let me know we need to copay. I don't know nothing, right? So one day, Erica was struggling with our daughter, Charlie. Struggling with her this morning. Charlie, be still. Charlie, stop. Quit. All that type of stuff. So I don't know if it was the spirit. I don't know. Something hit me. And I said, hey, babe, I'm going to take Charlie to school today. My wife said, for real? I said, yeah, I'm going to run up there. My wife said, okay, thank you, babe. So she got Charlie together. I put on my little stuff. Get Charlie put in the truck. The school just 3 minutes up the road. All right? 3 minutes up the road. We get to the school. But what's up with this drop-off line? Let me stop right here. What is this drop-off line about? Why it takes so long, dog? I want to tell Charlie, hey, get out the truck, look both ways, walk across the street. You'll be okay. I did it my whole life. Let's just walk across. It's a 3-minute drive to the school, but a 30-minute in the line. It's so dumb. But anyway, I take Charlie to school, drop off. I get back to the crib, open the door. Is that bacon? Are them eggs? Grits? Toast? I walked in, I said, babe, what's up? She's like, well, I cooked a little breakfast, for us. I said, sure. We ate. We sat on the couch, catching up on our stories, Yellowstone, yeah, Ozark, We watching all the stuff, you know, all our little shows at that time, and we doing that, and then we just having a good little pandemic day. And then it got about 3:30, and my wife said, oh, I gotta go get Charlie. I said, no. I'll get her. Back up to that school. Hey, what's up with this pickup line? I mean, what is another line? Y'all didn't drop off this many kids. What's going on? Yeah. And let me tell you something. Just because somebody hurt your feelings don't mean they were wrong. Yeah. Yeah, your feelings just hurt. Tell your feelings to lift weights. Tell your feelings do some push-ups. Yeah.